Hey, Page House fam,
Hey everybody.
we're back again with another little video update. One of the things we wanted to talk about was we've been getting a lot of calls, and one of the
A lot of
first,
comments.
a lot of comments. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
guys for all your comments, all the love and support. We definitely appreciate it. You guys that are following us on our channel, um, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Those of us that's following by way of YouTube, um, and our TikTok family. One of the questions we've been getting asked a lot. Uh,
We have our dogs German Rottweilers. Or what are they? So that's what we want to talk about.
so definitely drop in a comment, you know, your comments, your impression. But the first question we get is, are your dogs German? You know, so we just want to kind of talk about this for a little bit. First of all, the proper name of the breed is Rottweiler, not German, not American, uh, but they are just Rottweiler dogs. Now, one of the biggest differences is where they hail from, where they come from. Now, just like humans, we're Americans. We both were born right here in the United States. If we were to go overseas and have a child overseas, that child would be a citizen of that
That
country,
country.
of that particular
Right.
country, right?
It's either their background.
Background
Yeah,
could be dual
ethnicity.
citizenship
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. All right, so um, although our adult dogs we have acquired from different breeders, a couple different breeders, we have uh, from Serbia, we have some from Italy, and they're all still Rottweilers. It just determines where they come from or where the puppies uh, bred. Two of the things you want to be conscious of when you see, obviously, if you call me or another breeder, the first thing that gets your attention, if you don't know anything about that breeder, is uh, the dogs. You like what you see. Okay, that is the phenotype, what you look at, what you can see, right?
Here's our.
Here's the phenotype. So for all of you all, okay, come here. Oh, greedy boy. So you look at his face, and people say, man, why are you being stubborn? You look at his face, and people will say, look, what? You look at his face, and they say, oh man, you got a good looking dog. I like how he looks. Okay, a lot of people think that the American, or what people would call an American Rottweiler, because they have a longer snout. That's kind of one of the ways people say they're a little bit thinner or a little taller. Then they think of German Rottweilers being big. Now, part of that is some of that is true. In German, it's the way they breed and raise them. They'll be a little bit bigger. You got Serbians, they're a little bit more muscular, But all intents and purposes, you can get an American Rottweiler that look just like this, you guys. Just like you look like your mother, father, or possibly even grandfather or grandmother. You know. So the question you should not be just asking is, are they German Rottweilers? That's not going to make your dog any more quality, than anything else. So you guys start using that term, the way it's meant to be used, and don't just use it to just describe a certain type of dog because you just might, you know, not get the exact dog that you want because you're stuck on whether or not the dog is German or whether or not the dog is American. You want to make sure that your dog looks good, your dog is healthy. Now, if you're really into the pedigrees and background, that's important as well. If there's a certain look you're looking for, because certain breeders breed for a certain look. And so that's one of the things you want to do as you're studying and you're shopping.
Yeah, the
uh,
pedigree will tell you a
the
lot.
pedigree to tell you a lot, and you start to do some research, and you'll look at, that particular bloodline and what they produce, how they look, and that's what you want to do. So it's not just about asking somebody, "Are your Roddy's German?" You know, most people wouldn't even know I was going to say wouldn't know the difference, but we're kind of trying to explain some of the difference there. But it really doesn't matter to most people. Um, they're equating it to a look. You know, it's more
Not the blood.
exactly the look and not the bloodline. Um, so let us know in the comments, what do you think? You know, um, can you get good looking American Rotties? You know, as people would say, versus German Rotties. You guys, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comment, what do you prefer? Do you prefer, a now don't get me wrong, they do. We don't necessarily consider our our dogs to be this poop.
Oh, so
Oh
bad.
my God,
You guys
dang,
be lucky you're on that end of this because his farts right now are toxic.
that's ridiculous. Man, you made me lose my train of thought. So, um, oh, we were talking about snouts. Like some of the dogs, I won't name any breeders. This is not the shade on anybody. You like what you like. Some breeders overseas, they have a really small muzzle. Um, Personally,
Small or pushed in.
well,
Yeah.
kind of
And a
a little
bowl.
both, a little more pushed in than anything else. That's not the Roddy I like.
No.
We don't. That's not what we like. And that brings us to another point. Understand, you guys, when you purchase what you see from us, I'm just going to keep I was about to say dealers. Breeders won't admit this. The fact of the matter is, you guys, um, boy, you stink. The puppies that the average breeder um, creates, um, it's based upon what they like because it's a certain type they're looking for. They're trying to typically all of us that are breeders, we should be trying to preserve the breed and make the breeds better. Um, and that should be, the breeder's goal. Now, of course, you guys, let's be adults here. If you're a professional breeder, you're striving to be a professional breeder. You have multiple dogs you breed. Then yes, there is um, some financial benefits, associated to breeding. But trust and believe, there's some there's
lot of cost and a lot of work.
a ton of more cost and a ton of more work. But now, with that being said, is um, although we ourselves didn't create Kane. Kane was purchased. He's our sweetheart. But we're producing what we like. So when you purchase a pup from us based on phenotype, meaning you like what it sees, we have our conversation, you like what you see, and you purchase one, in theory, we like the same thing. You're purchasing the kind of dog that we like, right? Some people want, you know, we like that in between, the dog to be athletic. A dog should be a dog. You want it to run and jump and play and everything like that. So you don't want, this big oversized for its frame and its standard, so to speak,
And the temperament.
and a temperament. You get a righty that's so big, can't play with you, he won't run, won't chase the ball or anything like that. That's what we like. We want something with a little bit more athleticism to him, right? And run and play, real good temperament, play with your kids, play with you, or whatever the case is, that's what you want. And so that's what we kind of breed for, and temperament. So notice when you select a breeder, you know, you're really picking up a puppy based upon what they want to breed, and you want to coincide or you want to agree with what you see. You know, that kind of whether it's as people would say, as they've been calling and asking, whether it's German, American, however it is, you want to make sure that it's healthy. That's my point. That's what I was saying. We don't necessarily consider to be breeding our dogs to be um, top line show dogs. And when I say that, this is what I mean. We're breeding for a particular look. So sometimes what we keep may, to some degree, fall slightly or be on the higher end of the standard because it's what we like. So we don't necessarily, you know, uh, we're not proclaiming that if you buy one of our pups, you're going to win the Westminster or any other local show. They're first of all good companion, um, good quality, um, just good quality rotties. You know, healthy rotties, and we breed based upon what it is that we like. Again, we're big on uh, having our dogs tested, um, you know, and everything like that. You know, because we want to have, you know, healthy. No dog is perfect. We want to have good healthy rotties. So yeah, drop in a comment. You know, are you stuck on German, American, Serbian? I mean, you probably in that case then you have an African rock baller. You know, even though that's not the name. You know, you can be whatever you want to be. You know, or whatever the case is. But drop in the comments. You know what you guys think. Your look. What do you prefer? What do you prefer? All right. Till next time. Peace.